physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Irving is out there with Simmons, and it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. Doncic against Simmons from the baseline, and that one goes long. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. And finished off by KD.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
And the pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Wood, defended by Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets? And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
He's not even a near 7-footer. He is a 7-footer. Durant handles it like a guard, just unguardable at times.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Irving against Dinwiddie. Pass to Hardaway. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Hardaway has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count that one. Now just a 3-point Nets lead.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Dallas calls timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Dwight Powell's checked in for JaVale McGee. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And so here is Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Hardaway. Hills with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Mills. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Lobbed up there for Powell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
They get it again. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dinwiddie outside.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys. And it hasn't been by accident.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for Dallas.
And he makes the first.
I don't even think he had 1 free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
A different look for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Wood. Reggie Bullock comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Walker's subbed in for Luka Doncic. Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Edmund Sumner comes in for Patty Mills. The Nets working the ball around now. Claxton with the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. Up top, Walker. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Finney-Smith. Nice D from Warren.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the basket by Curry.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Walker. And there's the pass to Bullock. Kick out to Walker. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Claxton. Powell pulls it in. Now here's Walker. A floater. Good on the bucket.
And showing another dimension of his game. Walker so crafty with the delicate floater there.
Here's Curry with the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it.